Hello and welcome to yoga. This will be a 30-minute basic yoga flow. My name is Luke, and we're going to go ahead and begin our practice laying all the way down on our back. So slowly coming all the way down to your backs. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to fall open. And release the hands alongside the body. And just go ahead and adjust your positioning, adjust the neck. So your chin is slightly tucked and the back of the neck is long. No creases. Create space between the armpits. Start to channel the breath through, in and out through the nose. Feel the weight of your shoulders as they draw down into your mat. Begin to scan your body. Just bringing your awareness and your focus to anywhere that you might be holding tension. As we go through the practice, we'll use our breath, our inhale to create space. As we hold our poses, we're going to use our exhale to try to fill that space. So if the shoulders are tightened, maybe breathing in there, focus the awareness there as you take a deep breath in. And try to soften as you breathe out. We'll take the right hand to the stomach and place the left hand to the heart. Just maybe taking a moment to create an intention for a practice today. Allowing that intention to guide you as we go through today's poses. Taking nice full breaths in. And slow long breaths out. And slowly begin to ground the feet to the mat. Release the hands alongside the body, pressing down. We're going to ground the feet and tuck the tail, flattening through the belly. On your next inhale, start to raise the hips, pressing up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Twice more. Inhale, engage the glutes as you press up. Exhale, slowly lower. Tuck the tail, pulling the belly down. Inhale, lifting up. On the exhale, slowly lower down. Pull both knees into the chest. And just gently rock from side to side here. As you come back to stillness, move the hands to the tops of the knees, engage the belly. Pull the knees towards you and then open and push the knees away. And just flowing with your breath, continue to draw those heart-shaped circles. Draw the knees out using our hands. And then circle your knees in the opposite direction. Flowing with our breath. As you bring the knees back towards you, slide the hands underneath towards the back of the knees. Flex the feet and try to extend the heels towards the ceiling. Spreading the toes. Release your hands alongside the body. Pressing down. Pulling the belly down. Then slowly pushing the heels up. So keep the belly engaged as you make that small lift in your low back. Pulsing the heels towards the ceiling. And then lowering down, we'll come back to a neutral position, ground the shoulders, and let the arms extend up. So the soles of the feet or the fingers are pointing towards the ceiling. Draw your shoulders down, pull the belly in. And keeping the belly engaged, we're going to reach back with the hands and hover the heels down. And as you breathe out, we're just going to reach back up. We'll do it twice more, engaging the belly and grounding the shoulders. Inhale, lengthening the body like you're being stretched on a rack. Exhale, reaching back up. Once more, inhale, reach, point the toes. Exhale, coming back up through the center. This time we're going to let just the right leg come to a hover. Reach back as we breathe in, tucking the belly, and then slowly come up as you breathe out. Extend the hands forward, raising the shoulders and head, and drawing the belly in. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Just lower back down. Let your left heel come to a hover. Keeping the arms extended, we're going to breathe in, engage the belly. And as you breathe out, reaching forward. And we're holding here for 3, 2, 1. As you lower back down, bring the knees towards the chest, pressing the thighs together, and slowly circling the knees in one direction. Circle the knees the other way. And then slide the hands back underneath the knees and start to roll back and forth, massaging the back as we come up to seated. We'll roll down to our backs, and eventually coming all the way up into a seated position. We'll go ahead and cross the feet at the ankles and try to lengthen the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Cup the hands on top of the knees. Pull the shoulders down as you lift the heart up. Take a deep breath in. Bow the head. Draw the belly in and round back as you breathe out. And just twice more. Inhale, pressing our shoulders down, allowing the heart to lift. Exhale, rounding. One more time. Take a nice deep breath in. Rounding as you breathe out. And as you come upright, I'm going to release the left hand down and just draw the right arm up as you breathe in, plugging the shoulder down into the socket. Reach the right arm over to the left as you breathe out. Inhale back up through the center, and on the exhale, that right arm comes down. We'll draw it up again. Inhale, reaching up, spread the fingers, plug the shoulders down. On the exhale, we're going to reach a little bit deeper over to that left side. Pausing here, spiral the ribs upward. And then pressing back up as you inhale, releasing that right arm down on the exhale. Left arm reaches, soften your shoulders, folding to the right. Inhale to the center, exhale coming down. Engage the belly, reach up again as you breathe in. Plug the shoulders into their sockets, reaching further to the right as you breathe out. We're going to hold, spiral the ribs up. Pressing away from that right hand, come undone. Draw the hands behind the back, press the palms into the ground, and let your heart lift. Dial the elbows in, push the shoulders down. Try to maintain a nice long spine here. And just slowly begin to soften. We'll place the hands out in front of us. And if you can, just turn the fingers towards you. You're not worried about the whole palm of the hand reaching the mat or reaching the floor. I'm just going to spread the fingers, massage the wrists. As you start to pedal your hands or pedal your fingers out. And pausing, flip the palms face up, pressing your knuckles into the mat or into the floor. As you press the back of the hand down, try to flatten through the back of the hand as much as we can. And just slowly come undone, interlace the fingers, just massaging in between the knuckles and on top of the knuckles as we alternate pressing the finger pads into the opposite hand. And then flip the palms away from the body, widen the shoulders, flip the palms towards the body, widening the shoulders. Then flip the palms up towards the ceiling, softening the shoulders, softening the elbows, allowing your heart to lift. And as you inhale, circle to the right, exhaling up on the left, pausing here. Inhaling to the left, and the exhale, circle up on the right, and then extend the arms overhead as you breathe in. Let the heart lift, bring the shoulders down, fold forward as you breathe out, bowing forward and releasing the hands. Draw the chin towards the chest. And then try to expand the chest as you inhale, pressing through the finger pads, maybe taking a small lift. Exhale, softening back down. On the inhale, just roll up slowly till you're back up in the seated position. Place the hands at the heart. Exhaling here. Maintain a nice long spine. As you breathe in, press forward and reach back up. Plug the shoulders into their sockets and exhale the hands down. Squeezing the fists. On your next inhale, roll the wrists all the way overhead, gazing towards the ceiling. Exhale, roll the wrists back down. We're going to extend the legs straight out in front of us. And just draw your fists behind the back, pressing the knuckles into the mat. Curl the toes in, push the backs of the knees down. We're going to press down through the knuckles, allow the heart to lift, and then try to soften the shoulders down. So slight lift here, open the chest. And then come undone. And we're going to shift the weight to the left side, cross the right foot over, and using the left hand, hug your right knee in. Lengthening your spine first, and then bringing the right hand behind the back. We'll press through the right hand to create some lift. Pull in the belly, and deepen our twist. So holding here, pulling the belly in as you exhale. Options to make this twist deeper, bringing that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And then slowly come undone. Extend your right leg out. Cross your left foot over. We're going to hug that left knee in using our right hand. Bring the left hand behind the back. Sit up tall. Pulling the belly, deepening that twist. Maybe deepening some more by drawing that right elbow outside the knee. Pull the belly in, let the chest shine upwards. Deepen. And then slowly come undone. Bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, lengthen your spine, soften the shoulders. As you exhale, pull the belly button into the spine. We're going to bow the head towards the feet. Tuck the chin. Allow the back to round. And just bring the focus back to the breath, breathing in deeply and breathing out slowly. And as you come up, see if you can draw the feet even closer. Cupping the hands towards the toes if you can, and trying to lengthen the spine from this position. Shoulders down into the back body, and the heart is lifted, and the feet are pressing together, the knees are pushing down. And just try to maintain nice long breaths going in, and longer breaths going out. Maintaining that long spine. And just slowly begin to come undone. We're going to transition ourselves into tabletop. So coming onto your hands and your knees. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders and the hips in line with the knees. Plug the shoulders back and really press through the finger pads. We're going to extend the right leg back, reach the left hand forward as we gaze down, plug the shoulders back, take a nice deep breath in and reach, exhale, come undone, and we'll switch sides. Extend the left leg and the right arm, curl the left toes, spread the fingers and the toes. reaching as you breathe in. And come undone as you breathe out. Just flow from side to side. We're going to inhale, lengthen, reaching a little bit further each time. Flexing the foot, pressing through the heel. Exhale to come undone. Take a break. Inhale, opposite arm, opposite leg. Pull the shoulders back as you spread the fingers and push through the heel. So exhaling to the center and inhaling to switch. So really try to flex the feet as you extend. Curl your toes in, straightening the knee, pushing through your heel. Spreading your fingers as you reach. Pulling the belly button in. Sliding your shoulders back. And just gradually come undone. We're going to find ourselves back in tabletop. We're going to sink back to child's pose. Cupcake the fingers on the mat. Press through the fingers to kind of hollow out through the front part of the body. Create some roundness in the upper body. Gently pull your shoulders back. Draw the belly in. As you inhale, start to roll forward one vertebrae at a time until your shoulders are above the fingers. Exhale, tuck the toes and send your hips back again. Release the palms down. Inhale your way forward. Dial the elbows in. Lower the belly. Allow your heart to lift. On the exhale, we're going to round. And twice more. Inhale, spin your elbows in. Let the chest rise as the belly falls. Exhale, round. Untuck the toes as you breathe in. Dropping the belly, lifting the heart. And as you round, draw the belly in. Move on to your fingertips and hold. Pressing the hips back, tucking the tail under, and lengthening our arms. As you shift back into tabletop, turn the fingers towards your knees, press the heel of the hand into the mat, and just shift your weight back and forth. Breathing in as you glide forward, gently drawing your shoulders back, breathing out as you shift back. And take those palms and flip them over again, so the palm faces up, spread the fingers nice and wide, pressing through the shoulders, into the knuckles and into the back of the hand. And rocking back and making fists. Let your knees widen. Open the right hand to the ceiling. Squeeze the fist and roll the wrist. And then roll the other way. And then opening the hand, start to circle that shoulder by swinging the arm in one direction. And circling the arm in the opposite direction. Start to engage the belly and relax the shoulders. Opening up as we breathe in. Spiral the ribs up. And threading underneath the body in that left arm as you breathe out. Come all the way to your right shoulder. And you can extend the left fingers forward. You can point the toes to the left. Maybe shift more weight into that right shoulder and keep traveling the left arm, over to the right side. Just slowly come undone. We're going to bring that left hand in, bring the feet to the center, open the right hand back up to the ceiling one more time as you breathe in, and then bring it down as you breathe out. So right hand's planted underneath the nose. Going to take the left arm up, make a fist, roll the wrist, and roll the other way. And spreading the fingers and opening the hand, start to circle the arm in one direction, rolling our shoulders. Circle in the opposite direction. And preparing to open all the way up as we breathe in. Press through the right hand. Thread under the right hand as you breathe out. Coming to your left shoulder. Reaching the right arm over towards the left corner of the mat. Maybe pointing the feet to the right and just gradually shifting more weight into that left shoulder, moving towards the back as we deepen this twist. As you come undone, you bring that right hand next to the crown of the head, open the left hand back up towards the ceiling, and then come undone. Keeping the knees wide, walk the hands forward in line with your shoulders and sink the hips back, letting your forehead and your forearms rest on your mat. Glide your shoulders back as you breathe in, drawing the belly in as we breathe out, shifting our tail towards the heels. And maybe bringing the fingertips together in a prayer position and placing the thumbs to the base of the neck, inching the elbows forward if you want to get a deeper stretch through the upper arms. The other elbows can extend. We want the shoulders to move back and create more length through the neck. Slowly releasing the hand. We're going to cupcake our fingers towards the top corners of our mat, pressing down, drawing our shoulders back, pulling the belly in, and then rounding forward. I'm going to glide forward on the inhale, release the hands down, drive the hips towards the wrists on the exhale, lift the feet up, draw the shoulders down. And as you inhale, lift a little bit more. On the exhale, shifting back. You can draw the arms more to the center and just gently swing or sway the ribcage side to side here for a few breaths. Pressing through the finger pads, creating traction, pushing our hips back. And gradually coming back to stillness and transitioning back up to tabletop. You'll bring the knees back in line with the hips, plant the hands back under the shoulders, drive the chest forward, draw the belly down and tuck the toes, and then shift back into down dog, gazing to the feet, and then pedaling the feet out, allowing your hips to shift from side to side as we pedal. And come back to stillness, pressing the heels down, pressing the chest back, keeping the arms nice and long. Lift the heels and lower. Twice more, lifting. Now the elbows inward towards each other. Lower. Engage the belly. Inhale, lift and glide forward to a plank position. Lower the knees. Untuck the toes. Exhaling down to your stomach. So adjust yourselves on the mat. We'll keep the hands underneath the shoulders. And we'll bring our elbows in, push our shoulders back, pull the belly button in. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering. Coming up Harry's time, twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And pressing the arms straight. Inhale, lift. Draw your shoulders down, suck the belly in. As you exhale, let the elbows graze the ribs and lower all the way down. Folding the hands underneath the head, allowing your forehead to come to rest on the arms. Inhale into the chest and into the back body, trying to soften your shoulders, settling as we exhale. Light engagement in the belly. Like less tension through the shoulders. Deep inhales. Slow, soft exhales. In and out through the nostrils.
pulling the belly in some more on your next exhale. And pausing. Keep the belly engaged. Start to bend the knees, flex the feet. And just continue to breathe as we windshield wiper our knees side to side. And just slowly coming back to stillness. We're going to release the feet down. Let your right arm extend out diagonally. Bring your left hand in line with your shoulder, pressing the fist down, bending the left knee. Inch the right fingers out a little bit more. And just slowly begin to roll to your right side. Take a nice deep breath in. Shift a little deeper into the pose. Draw the belly in. Coming back to your stomach as you breathe out. Releasing the left foot down. Bringing that right hand next to the chest. Pressing down with your elbow pointing up. Inch the left fingers out. So that when we roll, we try to ground that left palm. We'll bend the right knee and roll to the left side. Pressing through that right hand. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhaling back to your stomach. Bring both hands under the shoulders. And just slowly press all the way up, away from the mat. Tuck the toes and sink all the way back. Lengthen your arms. Then inhaling forward to a modified plank. Exhaling to our down dog. We'll send to the left foot, take the right leg up, and bend the knee to open the hip. Flex the foot, roll the foot, roll the other way. Inhale, extend the leg. On the exhale, float it down. And we'll switch. We'll bring the right foot to the center, draw the left leg up, bend the knee and flex the foot. Guide the hip open. Rolling the ankle. Rolling the other way. Then squaring the hips. We're going to extend the leg straight and then bring the foot down. Then gazing forward, just walk your feet forward and eventually lower the knees back down. From here, we're going to transition all the way down to our backs. As we come down, we can extend the legs out. Then reach the arms overhead. Tuck the chin, lengthen the arms, engage the belly. As you squeeze the fists, just flex the feet. Maybe the heels hover as you push the backs of the knees down. Engage the glutes and the stomach. Then spread the fingers, point the toes. Softening the body as we exhale. So continue to point the toes and spread the fingers. We're going to lengthen as we breathe in. Take a nice deep breath in. And soften as we breathe out. Interlace the fingers just below the belly button. Just bringing awareness back to your breath. As the breath goes slower. And as your breath begins to deepen and lengthen, and gradually begin to bring the knees in, tuck the tail under, and then draw the knees in with your hands, start to stir. Stir the other way. And then wrap the hands around the knees and curl up into a tight little ball. Take a deep breath in. And just soften as you breathe out, allowing the body to rock from side to side here. And eventually allowing yourselves to fall to one side. Take a fetal position. With your eyes closed, begin to bring yourselves back up to a comfortable seat. Draw the hands to heart center. Allow your shoulders to soften and bow the head. Take one deep breath in. and sigh it out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.